Georgia's top prosecutor just launched an investigation into Roblox, the online gaming platform that is used by millions of kids every day. Attorney General Chris Carr says he is looking into whether Roblox could be violating state consumer protection laws and endangering children. It comes after repeated reports of child abuse and exploitation on the platform. Earlier this year, Georgia state troopers rescued two Florida girls who disappeared after connecting with a stranger on Roblox. Carr said, quote, "Predators are using online platforms like Roblox to go after our children, and we are fighting back," end quote. As part of the investigation, Carr's office sent Roblox a civil investigative demand seeking documents on child safety, moderation, and age verification.